Subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials and press the bell icon for notifications.
Now we'll go to the 16th question. The matrix given is 1, 3, minus 2, minus 3, 0, minus 5, 2, 5, 0. So we'll substitute the values. Now first element is already 1, so you don't need to do any transformation on it. Now second element we need to make it 0. So for that we'll use the first column. Just subtract the first column by multiplying it by 3. So C2 is C2 minus 3 times C1. So 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. 5 minus 6 is minus 1. On the RHS, 0 minus 3 is minus 3 and 1 and 0. And the rest of the elements as they are. Now we go to the third element. To make it 0, we can just add it to 2 times C1. So that will make it 0. So it will be minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Minus 5 minus 6 is minus 11. 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 and 1, because the rest will not make any changes. So they will remain as they are. Now next we go to the fourth element, which is minus 11. To make that 0, what we can do is add it to 11 by 9 times C2, because this is 9. 11 by 9 of it will be 11, and then it will make the third column 0. Third column is this element 0. So it will be minus 11. 0 plus 0 is 0. Minus 11 plus 11 by 9 into 9, which is 11, is 0 again. And 4 minus 11 by 9 will give us 25 by 9. Similarly, on the RHS, it will be 2 minus 11 by 2 minus 33 by 9, which is giving us minus 5 by 3. And 0 plus 11 by 9, which is 11 by 9. And 1 plus 0 is 1. And the rest of the elements as they are. Now we go to the next element, which is 25 by 9. Now to make it 1, we'll just multiply C3 by 9 by 25. So C3 is 9 by 25 times C3. So you'll get 0, 0, 1. Rest of the elements as there. And on the RHS, it will be minus 5 by 3 into 9 by 25, which is minus 3 by 5. 11 by 9 into 9 by 25 is 11 by 25. And 1 into 9 by 25 is 9 by 25. Rest of the elements as there. Now we have to convert either this or this element. So if you want to convert this, it has to be 1. To make it 1, you divide it by 9. So C2 is 1 by 9 times C2. So you'll get 0, 1, minus 1 by 9. And the RHS, you'll get minus 1 by 3, 1 by 9, and 0, and rest of the elements as there. Now the next element which we'll be converting is this one. To make it 0, what we can do is use the third column by multiplying it by 1 by 9. So it will be C2 is C2 plus 1 by 9 times C3. So it will be 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, and minus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9 is 0. And on the RHS, it will be minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 9 into 3 by 25, which is minus 2 by 5. 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9 into 11 by 25, which is 4 by 25. And 0 plus 9 by 25 into 1 by 9, which is 1 by 25. Now we are left with these two elements. To make these two elements 0, first we'll go with the first transformation to make this one 0. So it will be C1 is equal to C1 plus 3 times C2. So we'll get 1 plus 0 is 1, minus 3 plus 3 is 0, and 2 plus 0 is 2. Similarly, on the RHS, you'll have 0 plus 12 by 25, which is 12 by 25, and 0 plus 3 by 25, which is 3 by 25. Now we are left with the last element, which is 2. To make it 0, you again use the third column because that will not make any changes to the other elements. So C1 is C1 minus 2 times C3. So you'll get 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And for the RHS, it will be minus 1 by 5 plus 6 by 5, which gives us 1. And next is 12 by 25 minus 22 by 25, which gives us minus 2 by 5. 3 by 25 minus 18 by 25, which gives us minus 3 by 5. Now LHS is already an identity matrix, so we have got the inverse equation, inverse matrix, which is this one. Now we'll go to the next question, the 17th one. It is 2, 0, minus 1, 5, 1, 0 and 0, 1, 3. Now let's try this with row transformation. So the equation will be A is equal to IA, and let's substitute the values. 2, 5, 0, 0, 1, 1, minus 1, 0, 3 is equal to this 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 into A. Now we go this way because it's a row transformation. So first, with this element, we have to make it 1. So we'll do R1 is R1 by 2. So we'll get 1, 0, minus half, 5, 1, 0 as they are, 0, 1, 3 by 3 as it is equal to 1 by 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 into A. Now the second, now we go to this one. Now this is 5. To make it 0, what we can do is use this. So using the first row, we can say that 5 minus 5 times R1 will give us 0. So we'll do it. R2 is R2 minus 5 times R1. So it will be 5 minus 5 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 plus 5 by 2 is 5 by 2. This will be 1, 0 minus half. This will be 0, 1, 3. And on the RHS, you will have R2 minus 5 times R1. So it will be minus 5 by 2, 1, 0, half, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 as it is. Now we go to the next element, which is this one. To make this 0, we can use this element, we can use the second row because it's already 1, and the other elements which we have transformed will not get affected. So we can just say R3 is R3 minus R2. R3 is R3 minus R2. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 3 minus 5 by 2 is 6 minus 5, which is 1 by 2. Now on the RHS, 0 plus 5 by 2, 0 plus 0 minus 1 and 1 minus 0. This will be as it is, the rest of the elements. Now we are left with the third column only. Now to make this element 1, you just have to multiply the third row by 2. So R3 is 2 times R3, which will give us 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 5 by 2, 1, 0, minus half. And on the RHS, it will be 5 minus 2, 2, half, 0, 0, minus 5 by 2, 1, 0. Now we have to convert this element to 0. So we'll say R3 is R2 is R2 minus 5 by 2 times R3. R2 is R2 minus 5 by 2 times R3. So this will be, except this element, all the others will be the identity matrix. So it will be minus half, now on the RHS, R2 minus 5 by 2 times R3. So minus 5 by 2 minus 10 by 2. So it will be minus 5 by 2 minus 25 by 2. So it will be minus 30 by 2, which is minus 15. 1 minus 5 by 2. So plus 5. So which is 6. Next is 0 minus 5 by 2 times 2. So it will be minus 5. The rest of the elements, as they are 5 minus 2, 2, half, 0, 0. Now we are left with only this element. To make it 0, we can use the third row. So R1 is R1 plus half R3. So this will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is equal to A into half plus 5 by 2, so 6 by 2, which is 3, 0 minus 1, which is minus 1, 0 plus 1, which is 1, minus 15, 6, minus 5, 5 minus 2, 2. Now the LHS is an identity matrix, so we have already got the inverse, which is this one. Now let's go to the last question, the 18th one. Matrices A and B will be inverse of each other only if, and these options are given, you have to choose one of them. Now we know that A can be inverse of B only if A inverse is equal to B and B is inverse is equal to A. So if we just multiply the first expression by A on both sides, it will be A into A inverse is equal to A into B. A into A inverse is I is equal to AB. I is also equal to 1, so AB is equal to 1. Also, if you take the second equation and multiply it by B matrix on both sides, it will be B into B inverse is equal to B into A. This is identity matrix, which is B into A, which is equal to 1. So B into A is equal to 1. So either AB is equal to 1 or BA is equal to 1. And if AB is equal to 1 and BA is equal to 1, so AB is equal to BA and this is equal to 1. So this is the condition which gives us that the condition that A is equal to B inverse and B is equal to A inverse. So this option is D. So D is the right answer. So we have completed the exercise 3.4 of matrices. Now the miscellaneous exercise is left. If you would like the miscellaneous exercise also to be solved, please mention it in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials for more. Thank you.
Subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials and press the bell icon for notifications.